Hey guys, been a minute, but back in the shop. As you can see, it's kind of a full house. So get you back up to speed on what I've been doing. Sid, as you can see, is doing pretty good. Getting fat, happy, but Volkswagen, I haven't touched. Grom, been hanging a bunch of parts on that, nothing exciting. 63, I got the transmission we're going to run, gasket kit. I still got to pick up a clutch, and we will throw that together, get it in the car. This sweet toolbox, guy came over, striped it for us over the weekend. And this is going to be a giveaway for Dropped and Destroyed. Everybody who registers a vehicle will be entered to win this. So definitely a pretty sweet giveaway, so come check the show out. And speaking of Dropped and Destroyed, it's about time to get back on the Toyota. Hope to have it there. Not running, but at least more together than what it is right now. So, gotta get something out of here. The easiest thing's gonna be the 63. It can sit outside while I throw the drivetrain together anyways. It doesn't need to be inside. So, get it outside, get a few things moved around here, and get the Toyota in the center of the shop here. And we're going to get back on it and see how much we can get done before the show. Okay, so there it is for those of you who remember it. And if you don't, it is an 83 Toyota Hilux that is bagged, body dropped. I did 22 RE and a 5-speed conversion. Z'd the frame front and rear, 4-linked it, all the usual junk. And custom floor pan that I made. And it's been a while. I kind of forget where I left off on it. But I guess I'll start with, I gotta get the wiring harness all figured out, thrown in there. Thin a bunch of stuff out of it. Steering needs cleaned up, painted, thrown on there. I got the all the pedals that I made that mount to the inside of the firewall. Nothing's on the outside, it's all on the inside. Gotta get those finished up, powder coated, thrown in there. Mount a fuel pump, fuel lines, brake lines. Got a pile of parts behind the bed over there for it. Really just throwing it back together, cleaning stuff up as we go, painting, powder coating, bed lining. But that's kind of the plan. And like I said, my truck club dropped out. Our show is in 2 weeks. So I'd really like to have this together a big part of the way and get it there. I know it's not gonna be driving, but I'm gonna get it thrown together as much as I can. So that's kind of where we're at with it. Okay, so just kind of got everything laid out. Trying to remember where I stopped at months ago on this thing. And a little more work left than I remember. Way she goes. But pretty much everything I'm hoping to have back on the truck other than the bed. And where to start? All right, the harness, there's 4 of them. They're a mess. I don't have all the gaskets for the engine, so no sense getting carried away on that. I'll get a gasket kit tomorrow. But I think the pedals, steering is pretty much ready to go, other than getting them cleaned up, painted, powder coated. They've all been mounted in the truck, so I know they are good to go. So I guess that's as good a place as any to start. Okay, so here's what we got for pedals. It's all junk I came up with myself. Got the clutch with the master cylinder reservoir inside, brake pedal, gas pedal, brake booster, master cylinder, and handbrake for the rear, doing Dukes of Hazzard slides on dirt roads. And like I said, it all mounts inside the truck off the firewall, because there's not a whole lot of firewall clearance with the tires. But they're pretty much all ready to go. Just gonna clean them up, hit them with some spray paint, and get them mounted up. Okay, so here's all our Ghetto Fabulous PC parts drying. Just a quick rattle can on them, because let's be honest. And how about I set this cardboard on the floor to impress you guys? Like, ooh, he's fancy, he put cardboard down. Then proceeded to spray over top of everything except the cardboard. I'm sure you guys were impressed. I'm noticing in the wintertime, I like this truck a lot more. I was worried about making everything super nice, as nice as I could. Powder coat, paint, everything. Because it was cold, miserable outside, nothing to do. But now it's not, and now I don't. Probably a bad thing. Not a good thing, I know that. That's a bad thing. Dang, look how fancy we are. We got a steering wheel. We got a master cylinder with all 4 bolts put back in on both sides. Dang. All right, so got the throttle cable hooked up. Brake booster, master cylinder is mounted for good. Inside, got all the pedals, everything's mounted. Got clutch with the master cylinder, reservoir inside, brake pedal, gas pedal. I don't know if you noticed, but those are boobies because we like boobies. And it even works. Then the handbrake, so I can do ghetto things with my ghetto friends. But it's kind of where we're at with it, so I'm gonna call it a night and we'll hit it again tomorrow.